We all know about the horrible earthquake in Nepal in 2015. What we don't know is that this is a country still suffering. This is Bhaktapur, Nepal's old capital. Here, historic temples still lie in pieces. Down the old streets, buildings are still in ruin. This shopkeeper lost his business. The entire building collapsed, along with his livelihood and the only way to support his 2 children.
Shop is no business and many problem, and also my 2 children also you go now school is and many money problem, no business and many problems, sir.
It's hard to imagine what it must have been like. Such was the violence of this earthquake. Across Nepal, thousands died. In this one small district, more than 300 were killed.
I even heard the sound of the people from the house inside, which was destroyed. That's why I was like, really, my whole body was shaking. Even while I was taking out the bricks, my whole body was shaking. 19 people were died only in my hometown.
Really?
Yeah.
And what about your own house?
Yeah, it's also destroyed.
There's no sign of these families who moved into this tented village leaving anytime soon. Their homes were destroyed and they're still here. 13-year-old Amisha shows me inside the tent she's living in with her family. Her little sister lies asleep in the bed.
Very hard in tent. Go to hard.
It's hard living in a tent.
In the tent, water.
So when it rains,
Yes.
water comes into the tent.
Yes.
And you can't stop it.
Yes.
Does it make you feel very sad that you're having to live in this tent?
Yes. It's sad.
This is why buying from Tradecraft makes a huge difference. It means that many of the companies we work with can help people in times of crisis. We've worked with Get Paper Industry, or GPI, here in Kathmandu for many years. They're a fantastic company and make sure their workforce, some of whom lost their homes in the earthquake, are looked after.
There are 2 dimensions of the problem. One was the fear, and the other was more terrible. That's the hopelessness. People really worried about the future. The fear was there, but the future they see as a bleak because they thought that after the earthquake, seeing the buildings being damaged, they thought the work would not be there possible and their earning would be hampered.
This is one of the families they looked after. Mum and Dad both work for GPI. Their house still bears the scars of the earthquake. Their daughter Rashmi still talking of that awful day.
We come and I run. I feeling so I going to the die.
You were worried that you were going to die?
Yes.
We're really thankful to our supporters and the buyers who really came back very quickly. That in 2 ways they helped us. The one, they sent some money immediately to the artisans and we could give it to them. That was really created hope for them. They never thought, they were not expecting that. It created hope that, wow, we have somebody who cares for us. And the other thing was, none of the buyers, they said you have earthquake, so you are not in position to work. They said we'll continue with orders. So at one point we thought that because the earthquake was so massive, so buyers would have thought, wow, they can't do it now for a few months. But that didn't happen.
This is your chance to support Tradecraft and the companies we work with, like GPI. You can order by phone, by post, online at tradecraftshop.co.uk or through your local fair trader or Tradecraft stockist. Thank you.